Egypt's President Abdel Fattah El-Sisi has met with American CIA Director William Burns. It's part of a series of diplomatic meetings to put pressure on Israel for a ceasefire in Gaza. Humanitarian conditions are getting worse, and more than 10,000 Palestinians have been killed so far. Earlier on Tuesday, Cairo held talks with the UN rights chief as well as leaders from Palestinian factions. CGTN's Adel Mahoui has the details.
1 month has passed since the crisis in Gaza sparked in October, and Cairo is still chasing an opportunity to broker a humanitarian ceasefire. Egypt is pulling all diplomatic strings to make that happen. On Tuesday, Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry met the Secretary General of the Palestinian Fatah movement to rally support.
These meetings are part of the intensified communications Egypt is holding to reach a ceasefire in Gaza, as well as push for more humanitarian aid. Gaza is facing an unprecedented crisis. More than 10,000 people are dead and many more injured, while Israel is restricting the entry of aid.
Cairo also held talks with the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk. Putting more pressure on the UN to help with the relief Palestinians need, the Arab League too joined the Egyptian efforts. Secretary General Ahmed Abul Gheit told Turk that the UN must bind Israel to its international obligations.
From a human rights perspective, extremely worried about the situation, about what is happening, and it is really important that a solution is found to end the violence and to get out of this horrible humanitarian and human rights situation for what's happening in Gaza.
In December, the United Nations will celebrate 75 years over the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. How can the world celebrate while Israel, as an occupying force, is challenging international norms and humanitarian laws? The Secretary General therefore stressed to the UN commissioners that international law must be abided to.
The UN Commissioner is on a 5-day visit to Egypt. Following his diplomatic meetings in Cairo, Turk will head to the Rafah Passage to monitor the flow of aid on the border with Gaza before he heads to Jordan for more talks.
For an entire month, Egypt has been engaged in continuous talks to help Palestinians in Gaza. With no evident breakthrough, Cairo fears the death toll will grow faster because of what it says are catastrophic humanitarian conditions. Adel Mahoui, CGTN, Cairo.